Here are the starters for Brooklyn. And for the Ballers, Jaren Jackson is out there with the doctor. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then there's Frazier. And it's Doherty in at the center position. This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Knocks it loose. Now here's Frazier. Pass to Doherty. Kick out to Hamilton. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Bronx team.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
The doctor can't get it to go. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Let's go. Basket number 1. You know I couldn't miss this. We are over here at our, I want to say, rivals crib. I mean, they're pretty much in our division. We play them a few times. Obviously, they're in our conference. If they're in our division, they're the other street ball team. They're in New York in another borough. Bronx versus the Brooklyn. And one squad.
To the middle. Low block shot on the way.
I mean, I would say that they're rivals, even though this is our first time playing them. So you never really know how this is going to go. I mean, they're set up to be our rivals as long as, you know, we win. I mean, I will, you know, accept
Brooklyn with the rebound.
the L, but it's
coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
you're going to have to earn that shit.
All about offensive execution.
That's just what it is. You're going to have to earn that L for me.
No team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team
In
has the right
other
approach
news
to the
of
shot.
other sports, we did earn an L. The Texans
The
against the
Bronx, they go
Steelers.
0-4,
If you haven't
missing
seen
their
that,
first
go
4
watch
field
that. That was a
Looking back to Devin
crazy
Booker,
game.
next
I'm going to
week.
explain like what happened,
Taken from his own
of course, in the
college. I
no-look
think that
film
put a giant
session,
chip on his shoulder, fueled
because
Devin's
it is no
all-star
commentary,
years
so
today.
you're just kind of left to infer what I'm thinking while the game is being played.
Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here we go.
And, you know, you may see something that's like,
The doctor can't
did
get
he
it to
mean to
go.
do that, or did he mean to whatever, or, you know, whatever the case is. Ooh, let's go, KG.
Is powerful.
And how about the power there from KG?
His dunks don't be like super complicated.
Look at the
He be
mobile
mashing
one
that shit,
driving
man.
right into your living room.
And he be doing the reverses sometimes. Real signature style, man. Like the way he dunks and just
Or for yourself.
how he moves in the post. Nobody but
Doctor passes
KG.
to
Nobody
Doherty.
but him.
Inside, Hamilton. That's good. And it's
I decided to guard Walt
Easy
Frazier.
possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them.
He
You
seemed
gladly
the
take those.
more shiftiest out of the
Here's
two.
Cobra.
I know
He
Rip
picked up
Hamilton goes
15
around
points in the
screens a
last
lot
one
and all
against
the other
Chicago.
stuff, but I mean, I'm pretty sure
And
Devin Booker
looks
can
like
handle
the
that.
legal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Had 15 points versus Chicago because it was 30 minutes or less.
And it's Jackson
I
with
beat
the ball.
Jordan like that
Bringing
the
it up for
second time
Ballers.
we played in the regular season on the away game in
And
Chicago.
nobody had a chance to take the lead there.
And I beat him like that maybe I think a couple times in the playoffs when we went against them. I think the second round, if I'm not mistaken. All of this is on YouTube. If you haven't seen any of it, go check it out. It's really interesting. The first game is the most interesting because I believe I scored like
Here's the doctor.
23.
Look at
Look at
14.
that defense, bro.
One-on-one here.
Come on now.
A shot.
Hit that.
Offensive
Oh,
rebound.
wow. Now if we reset, I gotta get this.
To the wing right side. 5 to shoot.
Let's see. Nah, you're not falling for it. Oh
Brooklyn
man.
gets it back with the new shot clock at 14.
There it is.
Two
All right,
over
yeah,
that
there we
time.
go.
Made it look too easy.
But yeah, Jordan, man, I think I scored like 23 points in the fourth quarter or some weird, like crazy, wild stuff. And ended up with 50. And it wasn't even just that. It was like, I think we went into overtime. But the shot that tied it up was like at the very end. It was a 3. Like I crossed him up like Allen Iverson, kind of, sort of. Like I had him going one way, then I just like cross over to the left and hit the 3. Bro, that shit was bananas. That shit was crazy. So I was somewhat expecting that type of game against Chicago this year. You know, they're reloaded. They somewhat have a better squad. Figured, I don't know, man. Why wouldn't they be better? But shit, I guess I have a better squad somewhat. My squad is more like we know our roles instead of like more talent. Jaylen Brown kind of knew his role at the same time. He would just feel like the one who needed to get his shots off for some reason. Like we didn't have Glenn Rice. And even then, Glenn Rice would like struggle like how Devin Booker is sort of this season. You know, Devin Booker has one good game. We're closing in on game number 10. Yeah, I wouldn't say one. He has like maybe 2 and a half good games. And we're starting to close in on game number 10, so it's a little suspect. But the main part is World Peace doesn't shoot the ball too much for us. So, wow, and I made that, bruh. They really couldn't count that?
Here is Frazier. He had a 12-point outing in their
How many times you see people make turnaround threes, bruh? Come on, man. Oh, they subbed me out. That's beautiful, man. Up by 13. Double digits. The bench did their thing. Usually it's Stephon and Rasheed Wallace taking care of Bid-Nass, standing on Bid-Nass.
Good on the bucket. So well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
To the right side.
I've actually had no commentary games for the past couple games just because you've been blowing people out, man. If it's a super blowout and I'm closer to 30 minutes or less, then I'm usually just going to keep it no commentary.
Here's the Cobra, and 2 free throws cut.
That one pretty clearly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when.
3 threes made, not too bad.
Factor was age for you.
Well, you don't want to leave any.
I think our offense is doing really well.
Drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this,
And
just
I
focus
think
on one possession at a time.
I kind of messed that one up. That's cool.
And
I think they can't handle our
always be there among the top
cleanup crew number 2.
in the league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge.
If you don't know who the cleanup crew is, you're getting reintroduced to the series. It was Moses Malone and KG. Now the cleanup crew number 2 is KG and DeAndre Jordan.
Josh is one of those kids who
Well, it was actually the first one was actually Ben Wallace, Moses and KG, but this one's just KG and DJ. And that's all we really need for real.
David, thank you.
To be frank with you,
after Rip Hamilton
that was a terrible shot selection. I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
Good, great place.
And of course, the computer's gonna make you pay. It was like the defense wasn't even there, just because they know it's like consequences. Like, why would you shoot that?
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the Cobra.
Trying to get a little smoother with my pivots. Of course, that's the crossover before the crossover, as I like to say.
Trailing by 13.
I'm really just getting back to my game for real.
That one, no good. Excellent D there from Garnett.
I kind of accelerated that just by playing the Rocket season, seeing how that's turning out.
It's his first trip to the line.
Just for context, I guess, Melo's not on the team no more. We signed Joe Johnson. We still have the big men, somewhat my prime league cleanup crew between Sengun and DeAndre. I think it was Nick Smith Jr. that we drafted. And ended up trading for Terry Rozier. I think we signed somebody else too. All right, hitting open shots. That's what we need. Thank you, thank you. I don't want to relegate people to the corner and do a whole bunch of stuff and pass it to him in the corner. But
his foot on the pedal.
Now here is Hamilton.
If you get chances that aren't off the dribble,
it's off the rim.
And I feel like you should just shut up and make them. Like, if I'm doing all this stuff and passing it to you, more times than not, you're wide open. And if you're not, just pass the ball. But for the most part, I'm passing it to you because you have a shot. So let's catch that bitch, shoot that joint.
He is too good with that crossover.
Garnett outside.
Well, Frazier got a little defense on him.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 on the clock.
Got to give KG his ISOs.
2 points on the layup.
Jaren who? Jaren Jackson.
They've gotten more and more aggressive.
Not much defense going on there. You definitely got to give him his ISOs, especially against certain people like Triple J. Get him out of there.
Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They don't deserve to be in the paint with KG. What are you talking about?
Tipped away.
Boom. Driving to the paint.
In the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Now here is Hamilton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami.
Oh, my God.
Pulled the shot a little left.
Bro, how you get lost like that?
In the paint, the defense.
My man got sauced up. That's crazy. You're going to have to get him back for that. You're going to have to get your lick back, bro, because that was kind of nuts. I'm going to just follow the play, see what happens. That's fucking terrible, bruh. I know the clock was running out, so he had to do something, but... It's not the greatest. Dr. J's been going crazy. Like, he's been getting, like... I mean, he's averaging 25, but... You'll see, like, 28, 30... Of course, the sample size is a little low because we're not even, like, in the 10 games yet, but... Man, let me tell you, Dr. J has been doing his thing.
He hits both from the stripe.
Walt Frazier's been doing his thing a little bit too. Their record's not bad. I mean, as bad as they look right now, down by double digits, about to be dubbed, honestly. But yeah, I can't avoid that one. But against other teams, other than us, they look elite. That's what I'm saying, man. Catch and shoot. Just catch and shoot.
In the corner, it's Hamilton.
And we'll be all right. Not open, pass it. Easy peasy. Yeah, let me just get the ball real quick. Let me just get the ball. Damn, I meant to pass it to Meta, but I didn't.
Second chance effort.
Didn't screw us though, because we got the cleanup crew cleaning up the boards, wiping them down.
The Bronx trails by 18. Pass to Hamilton. To the inside.
How you not get that, bruh? And then you got the foul. Did he even touch him for real?
Shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
A smart
Nobody gets
player
subbed
who
out.
just really understands positioning.
Yeah.
And so it's Brooklyn.
Well for your team in the first half.
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
First half. For Brooklyn, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And for the Bronx, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. They've got Frazier, the doctor out there with Jackson. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Doherty in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Nice shot by.
You can always tell when I'm about to get subbed out because it looks like the game's about to sneeze.
Knocked away.
Hey, yo.
It's stolen by
Not
Frazier.
the cookies. No way. Oh, my gosh. It's almost like the defense isn't there just for, like, trying to punish you for turning the ball over.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute.
They don't happen all the time, but you can tell when it's happening. Like, oh
The
my
edge
God,
on the
come
glass
on,
is the
bro.
difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
I played actual defense. Y'all not even gonna like acknowledge that shit.
Hamilton outside. Pass to the doctor. Now here's Frazier.
You can tell it's a different energy. They're trying to crank it up for the half.
Two free throws coming up and four at the free throw
They're
line
really
tonight.
trying to like punch us in the face first.
And a season ago,
I'm not gonna lie, they weren't down so much. It might be working, but we can definitely recover. We're not like out for the count just because, you know, we did our work in the first half.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by
But
Frazier.
again, cookies. Can I like not dribble? Am I trash?
The basket is fifth of the 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And this has been a nice start to the second half.
Yo, I really might be trash, bro.
In a rhythm on the offense right now.
Walt Frazier is just not falling for nothing. Of course, I'm getting my shit back though, so don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me meet them in game 30. All right, this is just game number 9.
There's one for the low.
It is what it is.
I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but
Let me meet them game 30 though. Especially I already got the Rocket season going, so I'm getting really back to my ish.
Here's Hamilton. 12 points.
All right, watch when I get in my bag, man. I'm already on fire in the game plan. That's because I'm just doing what it takes to win. But watch when I really get on fire. He should have done that the first time.
Whoops, they pick off the
Jesus
pass.
Christ, they are
Let's break the
definitely playing
Bronx.
defense. This is like turnover number 4 in
Shot
like
by
3
Frazier,
minutes.
no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Is there skate? Oh wow,
Stolen by Frazier.
that's like my 3rd turnover in like 3 minutes.
And
We
the
still
shot
got
goes in.
bro.
9 points here in the second half.
They are
in the
really
second
trying to
half,
like
we've
come
seen
back.
him
This is
refocus
real right
his
now.
shooting. Much
Walt
fewer
Frazier is
wasted
proving
possessions.
why they have the record
The
they
goal
have.
passes to Garnett. And by Garnett.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the ball.
This is like old school New York versus new school. You got Dr.
Jackson
J,
against Garnett.
Walt Frazier, Brad Daugherty.
Shot left block and foul.
Come elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in
Rip Hamilton's kind of like an
2022
old school
in the
player.
defensive
He even
player
got
of
the
year
mask
voting.
on, you know.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, why do you think Jaren
Versus
Jackson
me,
Jr.
Devin
made
Booker,
that leap
KG.
defensively in his game?
Kevin
DeAndre.
Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. the ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaron's still
way too far out. I couldn't even do it. If he was closer to the 3-point, I would have shot that.
Nothing seems to
it just
be
looked
going
selfish.
down for him.
The further out I went, the more selfish the shot looked. So I just said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. There it is.
He's got 6. Gets it at 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, I don't like a whole bunch of extra dribbles, but you know, one or two comes with the territory. Honestly, I'm gonna get subbed out soon. I could tell. It's like you can feel the sneeze coming. I can feel it coming.
Here's the doctor.
Yeah. Fuck Walt Frazier talking about, boy. Hey, yo. I know I didn't just miss that. So the computer can have consequences no matter what, but when it comes to user, you better have your shit together or else they're just not going to care.
Now I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that
2 points.
down the floor.
Now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Goes up on the high post.
Sheesh. Talk about easy,
Frazier's
too.
got 13 points in just this quarter.
This man didn't care that nobody was around him. Just shot that shit up. Speaking of, what the hell, KG?
And the defense was right.
At least do a move or something. You just going to shoot it right in his face?
No good from Hamilton. Brooklyn leading by
Why is everybody shooting it in the face? Like, what is going on?
Nice ball.
Bro, you were supposed to shoot that. What are you doing? Fucking goof. Give me that.
The Cobra's got 10 points in the game.
If you're not gonna take it, I'm gonna take it.
Sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player.
They're starting to come back. I could feel them on our freaking heels, man. I thought he was gonna shoot the 3. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I jumped. I was trying to be ahead, but oof. 19, 11, 2, over 2.5 steals. At home? Hey, I can see Walt Frazier. He a beast. He low-key a beast, shouty. Come on, KG. At least just go to the rim if you got him like that. Like, why try to depend on the
and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession
on the mid-range when you had an open lane to the rim?
So both teams making some changes.
Got subbed out.
2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Really
Bench did their thing.
The work he did at the
That's
line
what I
a
love
year
to see,
ago,
bro.
82% on the season.
I love to see that.
And that one
Just realized Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson are on the same team in the Bronx. That's kind of funny. Didn't realize till now. Stevie franchise. Did it count? I don't even care if it counted or not. It happened. You know how I know it happened? Because you're watching it right now. It just happened. Oh my goodness. He got set up for the kill. Ugh, nigga. What is he talking about? Oh my God.
He may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Brooklyn
I ended that man's whole career, bro.
So for Brooklyn now,
I don't even think he's in right now. Nah, Walt Frazier's in. Just because, yeah, nah, he
to the middle.
He might as well give it up, retire. That's it.
Only his first miss in 6 shots. And it's Frazier with
I can't even tell if that shit was supposed to count or not. They didn't even like review it. There's no shot clock on top of the basket.
His tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range.
Go figure at the street ball park. Nobody gets a review, obviously, because there's no monitors to review. But I don't know. I feel like I made it. I'm still going to count it as a bucket. It's still a body. All right?
A three-pointer off the mark.
That still counts as a body.
The Bronx trails by 14. Here's the doctor. Good, and it's free assist.
Damn, Dr. J trying to
Frazier's
bring
got
him
his
back.
assist in this one.
Little mid-range. There you go, a little mid-range back on him. No. All right, all right. I mean, it was a good shot. I can't even complain. He don't shoot the ball too often either way.
From 13.
Ooh, I knew he was going to pass that shit, and I couldn't do nothing about it. All right, all right.
Nice job capturing the moment.
Starting to do their thing, but Starberry on the case. Loving it. About to reach 100. 10 minutes left in the fourth. This is definitely one of them games. Brad Daugherty getting his few points that he's going to get. Definitely got points in the paint. That is us for sure. I do believe we have a little bit of mid-range.
The pass to Jordan.
Almost the same as threes, to be honest. I don't think we have more 3 points than mid-range.
There's the triple. Buries it from three-point
range. I know you're going to count that one, right? Right? That was before the buzzer. Simple but effective. I didn't have room, but it gave me just enough room. Then it hurts even more because it's a 3. It's like, oof.
Back to Jackson.
Yeah, you gave that up.
And another miss by the
Triple
Bronx.
J trying to bring him back with a 3.
13.
No, sir.
Oh, he's going up for the
Ollie, ooh.
Passes it to the Cobra.
That's okay. Reset. I don't know why I stopped dribbling for some stupid reason.
From the top of the key. Doesn't go for him. So
not gonna lie, that one looked good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team
couldn't hit it. Can't hit any of his shots. Like, this man is like 2 for 9. Oh, here we go. Yes, Zersky. Hit him when it counts. Right in the kisser.
Pass to Hamilton.
Oh shit, he got me. That was, oh shit, that was such a simple move.
Frazier's got 18 points just in the second half.
But I've gotten people with simple moves, so
to the left wing,
I can kind of see how like this simple move kind of gets you. Oh my goodness, they really want to come back. This is like real right now. Like, we really have to lock in because
they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast.
They could do some shit. They have enough time to.
Covered by Hamilton.
So we're still gonna have to lock in.
6 to shoot.
Somebody move. What the hell is going on here?
Over to the wing.
Whatever.
The Cobra. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Again, in your face. Eyeballs.
Different story. Frazier kicks to Jackson. Now here's Frazier. Defense right on him. Releases. That one's good, and the Brooklyn down to just 12 points with the basket from the doctor.
Okay.
And now they're shooting it pretty well.
The Doctor and Meta World Peace have this basically the same amount of points. That's what I was looking for. The Doctor is one of their guys that they look to score. He has 14 in the fourth. And, you know, it's not damn.
Frazier covering.
It's not damning as if he's done and can't score. He's washed, but it's keeping him contained, and that's what I like. It's Walt Frazier. He's gonna have his spurts in the game where he's super defense guy, can't get past him, get steals, or he's gonna start scoring, and
Garnett has it in the corner.
He's gonna have his spurts, but if we can keep Dr. J chill, then
and again, no good.
Devin Booker, I mean, you don't really have to focus on him. The game plans is real easy when it comes to Devin Booker. Not like me and KG where it's like
here's the Cobra.
Intricate defensive game plans against us. Devin Booker, not so much. You don't really need it.
And
That would have been cool if you made that, but that's fine. I'll take that.
he's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Nice ball movement there by the Bronx.
Oh, that's perfect.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
A
Him outta here.
classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a free.
We present our New Balance player of the game, the Cobra.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Are headed, but he cautioned them to play
I
smart
usually
the rest of
don't
the
like
way.
player of the
He said
game being
carelessness
this
with the
early.
ball, with assignments,
Still got some
with
time.
rotations,
But
any
I'll allow
can
it.
undo what we've worked
They not
hard
gonna
for
win.
so far.
I'm gonna make sure they
Kevin,
don't
you are
win.
so
All
close.
right,
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Devin Booker.
There's the one-handed jam.
That's how that happens. You know, just plays like that.
Brooklyn leading by
I feel like we
14.
already won. So, you know, I'll take the player of the game.
Covered by
But
Hamilton.
we still have work to do. We still have to lock in just to make sure they don't go on no runs. You can go on a 14-0 run and things will look very different right now. Devin Booker, what the?
Rebounded by Doherty. Doherty's got
Man is
rebound
confident.
number 12 here already in the game. Here's the doctor.
Oh, shit.
And
That's his
jams
bread
it
and
with
butter.
He just
Better get out the way.
one of the game's top
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
Here's the Cobra.
I thought the pump fake would get him. I was sadly mistaken. Get me out the
6 on the
paint.
shot clock.
Fucking glitch.
Second
No
chance
way.
shot. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. And
Wow,
there's Jordan
so
putting
thankful.
it right back in. And
So thankful for these two, man.
Always the result.
Even when
of that
KG
extra
misses,
effort.
who cleans it up? Who's
the
cleaning the
inside.
boards? Wow, you definitely
Crumps
should
in
have
the
went to the
layup.
basket with him.
Doherty's
I don't
got 6
understand
here
why
in
he
this
was still
quarter.
standing there.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's the Cobra.
I wanted to
wing.
shoot it, but I didn't. I definitely should have
And
shot
out
it
of
if he was
bounds
going
as
to
the
do that.
Bronx
What
gains
the fuck?
possession.
What was that?
The Bronx trails by 12. And here's Hamilton. The rebound by Garnett.
Honestly, I thought he was going to make that. It looked good.
Here's the Cobra. Garnett with it. Guarded now by
I done
Jackson.
fucked up now. Oh,
Garnett
wow,
misses.
that's crazy.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they
Why he choose to do a
struggled to compete on
turnaround?
boards.
How,
Here's
Sway?
Frazier. And that one
What
goes
is going
long.
on right now?
Brooklyn leading by 12. The pass to the Cobra.
I should shoot it in his eyeballs.
That
Damn.
shot no good. Some solid defense from Doherty.
I should have known that was going to happen. Unless I, like, really dunked on him.
And he gets
Wow, they're calling
and
this
for
weak.
Brooklyn, they're shooting with
Wow.
confidence. 50% from the field so far.
Stop playing, bruh. Oh, man,
Here's the
that's
Cobra.
great. I can't even dribble now. I'm surprised Walt Frazier ain't turned his, like, defensive lock on and really get to work.
Covered by Hamilton.
Oh, yeah. Give me the double
Pass
pick.
to the Cobra.
Oh, he was too far over. He just rotated to me. There's no point in doing that.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Whatever, man.
The Bronx
Anyway,
trails by 10.
we also... Ooh.
And he slams it one-handed.
He's just been brilliant today, guys. And
This
it
man
was
got
the
30.
same
He is
exact
not
story
playing with us,
last
bro.
time out.
I'm so glad Dr. J's not going crazy either. This would be so much more of a tough game.
Passes it to Garnett.
If he was. Which I don't want. I want all my games to be easy and us to win, but
He takes
obviously
it up
that's
and
not going
lays
to
it in.
happen.
Cobra's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Obviously, there's going to be some games where it was like the Newark East Eagles. Like, I literally went off a blocking foul. It wasn't even offense. That's how close that shit was.
2 free throws. Doctor, 2 brings them within.
But yeah, we got an away game in Alaska against the Anchorage Nets. That should be fun. That's a shooting team. All they do is shoot. They got Reggie Miller. All them people. If you haven't seen their game, their Premier League game, go watch it. It's bananas. Nothing but swish. Squat. All game. That's all they did. It's low-key scary, I'm not even gonna lie. They're like 2014 Warriors or something. They're just like swish all day. Chauncey Billups at the point guard, got a little defense. I get to scout them now that I know that I'm about to win this game. Like, what's the point of even looking at this game? I'm about to be looking forward to the next one, but yeah, man.
Feeds it to Garnett.
It's tough. This was a tough one. Bronx Ballers really fought hard. Of course, we're going to see them again. They're our crosstown rivals, cross-borough rivals. We got the best of them this time, but I don't know. They look kind of formidable. Not going to hold you. Walt Frazier, Dr. J, if they did a tiny bit better,
and that trip coming up empty.
And if the big men ended up getting maybe 1 or 2 more rebounds, more. I don't know. This would be even more competitive.
Here in the 4th, and the foul called on the Cobra. And Frazier drops them both.
By the way, they're only down 3. Things can happen. All right.
And an intentional foul there.
But you fouled me, so you know it's over. Go ahead and put y'all in the coffin. Rest in peace. Put them in the coffin.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin.
Hey, get ripped. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Just a little F35, jeez. Just a little FYI, they have no locker room to go to, so that's why they just stand there looking stupid. 24-7, Starberry was 17 off the bench, off of 17 minutes, 7 assists. That is absolutely crazy, by the way. And everyone else just kind of did their thing, waiting for the game to be over. To the Nets!